Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the BYU Cougars taking on the 16th-ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcats offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The Bearcats in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's good. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Got his man to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats! One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the BYU Cougars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up. Off the play fake. Slides away. Keeps the play going. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He'll do it himself. Nice move to pick up yardage. Oh, the ball squirts out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The Cougars are marching down the field. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Well, there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Cougars want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Complete to the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Slips away. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking to throw, it's good. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BYU!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Levitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by 10 over Charlotte. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires complete on the crosser. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. To the air. It's good. Quarterback now breaking the field. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Murray. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He makes the grab. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. He's got it on the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll go to the counter. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. This offense has a 2nd down play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
The Bearcats will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton.
Oh, look out! The 20. Touchdown, BYU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Smith. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got an open man. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Oh, the sweet feet. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. He's got him in the flat. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Man, your offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football. 2 hands. Make sure I go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost them big.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy...
And the ball's free in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Off the play fake on first down. Sends it downfield. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. He's loose down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bearcats! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Cougars will hustle to the line.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. And back to the air on second down. Got his man downfield. There he goes to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars!
Number 9.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Charlotte. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Tackle is made after the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down, Bearcats.
That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Cincinnati, 14.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw. It's good. He's got his man.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Third down coming up.
He'll try to pop the draw. Makes one man miss. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
16-yard line. Brings up second down.
He wants to throw here on second down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. On the move is the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Might as well give it to him again. Discards a man.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, "No, sirree." And the field goal unit is on the field. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Feeling some heat. Trying to get to him. Gets away from one. And the ball slipped out. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He breaks a tackle, and he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, and still not a lot of running room there. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. On the run from inside his own 5. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue